Hello everybody, welcome to another update on the stock screener. Today we're going to give a status on Verde Agritech. We had a very nice close at the end of today. Some big buyers coming in with almost $2 million added. And that's because the PE is very cheap. It's at 3.5 right now and going to 1.7 next year. So very cheap, can easily go back to $10. We just went down because of the S&P that's crashing. But once we go back up, then this can quickly make new all-time highs. Now, I wanted to talk about something else. As you know, Verde Agritech is a fertilizer company, and fertilizers depend heavily on the natural gas price. So we want to have a high natural gas price because that will increase the fertilizer price, and that will benefit Verde Agritech. On the cost side, we want to have lower gasoline, crude oil price, because the largest cost is the transportation of that glauconite fertilizer. So how do we forecast what the prices are going to be? So as you know, when you go to this block, you can click on the oil forecaster. And here you can see that oil is probably going to go lower as the oil forecaster is now negative. And you can look at all of these things here. But one of the interesting charts, that's the backwardation and contango chart. Typically, oil will top out when we are in heavy backwardation going into contango. So here we had an oil crash in the 2015 oil crash. That's because we were in backwardation going into contango. The same happens with natural gas. Here we had severe backwardation, and here also the price went down. This is the natural gas price went down, and here natural gas prices bottomed as we were in deep contango. So what is backwardation and contango? Backwardation just means that the price today is higher than the price a month later or a year later. And we can look at these numbers by going here. Let's just open each of them up. Let's look at crude oil. So we are starting here at 117, and it goes down, down, down. So that's backwardation, and it goes down until $90. So that's about 30% lower. Okay, keep that in mind, 30% lower into the end of next year. Severe backwardation. Now let's look at gasoline. We start at $4, goes down, down, down. So that's backwardation, and keeps going down. Here it went up a bit until 2.5. So that's about how much percent? From 4 to 2.5. Yeah, that's almost 50% down, right? So 40%. So that's a very big drop from 4 to 2.5. So 30 and 40%. And now we look at natural gas. We have 7.45. 7, it goes down. And here it actually goes up 7.5, 7.6. So natural gas is actually going up here in January. So that means the price is going to go up into the winter, and then it goes back down until 5.9. So how much of a drop is that? About minus 10% would give me 6.7, and then 6. Yeah, it's about 20%. So it's not a huge drop, 20%. The other ones were 30 to 40%, right? Then for European gas, we have 124, up a bit to 126 in the winter, and then going back down from 124 up until 80. So that's a huge drop, about, let's say, 124 to 80, 40%, 40% drop from here on out. So Henry Hub only drops about 20%, while gasoline and crude are going to drop much more. They are in larger backwardation than this one. This one is actually in Contango up until the winter. So I expect that natural gas is going to go up and gasoline is going to go down. Okay, and even 1 year or 2 years out, natural gas will outperform gasoline. This is US natural gas. So you are going to see costs coming down faster than the natural gas coming down. So that means fertilizers will probably be rising into the winter due to this contango here. And costs will come down due to gasoline coming down into next year. So that's why I think this will benefit Verde, because we know that fertilizer prices will go up into the winter together with the natural gas price going up, and gasoline will be going down because it was in high backwardation. So this will probably be coming down into next year, and that will reduce costs for Verde. So this is actually very bullish, which means that this is very likely to go higher into the end of this year. That was the update. Use all the tools that you have to predict the companies, okay? This is one of the tools. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.